Muammar Gaddafi's prophecies. I will not go into exile to any foreign country. I was born here in Libya, and I will die here. This country was a desert, and I turned it into a forest, where everything can grow. No one loved this land more than its citizens. If Europe and America tell you that they love you, be careful. My message to you, the people of Libya, is, they are helping you to kill me, but you will pay the price because you will suffer. And my message to you, America and Europe, is, you will kill me, but be ready to fight a never-ending terrorism. Gaddafi once told the Nigerian and British governments to divide Nigeria into two, so that the Hausa/Fulani, Muslims, Yoruba, Christians, and Biafran/Igbo, can live as neighboring countries. It's good we look at these 16 real reasons why Colonel Gaddafi was killed. There is no electricity bill in Libya. Electricity is free for all its citizens. There is no interest on loans. Banks in Libya are state-owned and loans given to all its citizens are at a 0% interest by law. All newlyweds in Libya receive $60,000 dinars, $50,000 from the government to buy their first apartment. 5. Education and medical treatments are free in Libya. Before Gaddafi, only 25% of Libyans were literates. Today, the figure stands at 83%. 6. Libyans taking up farming as a career. They received farmland, a farming house, equipment, seeds and livestock to kick-start their farms, all for free. In Gaddafi's Libya, if a Libyan buys a car, the government subsidized 50% of the price. The price of petrol in Libya is $0. 14 per liter. A portion of Libyan oil sale is credited directly to the bank accounts of all Libyan citizens. 25% of Libyans have a university degree. Gaddafi carried out the world's largest irrigation project, known as the Great Man-Made River Project, to make water readily available throughout the desert country. If this is called dictatorship, I wonder what type of leadership Democrats have.
Yo, Michpan Seco Tlo, Teshpa, mi saludos y respetos, full blaze. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. With that said, my name is Manny, and I'm the Jaguar Man. Mucho gusto. It's always my pleasure to come across new subscribers or anyone just me out for the first time. Well, I tell it like it is, man. This is a channel, homie, where we make homies never break. And every now and then, we do have to get a little rough and tough. You know, don't mind a little coscorron, you know what I'm saying? It's only gonna make you, dog, because we're right here to lace up the youngsters. You homies know the ritual. Ya sabes, kick up your feet, fuck up your churrito, open up your pisto, kick back, enjoy, take notes, and peep out game, homie. Coming at you with a good one today. And you know what? As a matter of fact, let's get down to the point. That's it. Today we're gonna talk about Gaddafi, a very interesting man in my mind. I came across a video, as you guys seen in this intro. He did a lot for his people, for his country. With that said, I mean, let's jump right in it, on board. Program time, ese. Vámonos recio. Muammar Gaddafi became de facto leader of Libya the 1st of September 1969 after leading a group of young Libyan army officers against King Idris. After the king had fled the country, the revolutionary command council by Gaddafi abolished the monarchy and the old constitution and established the Libyan Arab Republic with the motto freedom, socialism, and unity. Ay, 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 no más. People always use these words just to sometimes manipulate the people. Unity, unity, unity. But in reality, is there unity? After coming to power, RCC government initiated a process of directing funds towards providing education, healthcare, and housing for all. Wow, that's very thoughtful of Mr. Gaddafi, looking out for his people. And I'm sure you guys got a little preview on that intro and how nobody in Libya was paying for electricity, I think, gas bills, even rent. that was provided by the government. Damn, that sounds cool. Imagine the United States of America, the government paying for your rent, for your bills. Sure have most of my paycheck to myself. Man, why would I do? Oh, okay. Let's get back to this. So, public education in the country became free. Medical care became available to the public at no cost. Damn, that sounds cool. But providing housing for all was a task the RCC government was unable to complete. Those of you who might be wondering, where the heck is Libya? Libya is in Africa. I'm sure most of you know where Africa's at, right? Or heard of Africa. Northern Africa. That's where you'll find Libya. I'll show a little map right here. So for those of you who like to see pictures, that with this on me. I like pictures too. Okay, so during the 1980s and 90s, Gaddafi, in alliance with the Eastern Bloc and Fidel Castro of Cuba, openly supported rebel movements like Nelson Mandela's African National Congress. Gaddafi's government was either known to be or suspected of participating in or aiding attacks by these proxy forces. Additionally, Gaddafi undertook several invasions of neighboring states in Africa, notably 1970s and 80s. All of these actions led to a deterioration of the Libyans' foreign relations with several countries, mostly Western states. In the 1986 United States bombing of Libya, Gaddafi defended his government around the world. Notably, Gaddafi supported anti-Zionists despite receiving extensive and technical assistance from the Soviet Union and its allies. Gaddafi retained close ties to pro-American movements in Western Europe, largely by courting Western oil companies with promises of access to the lucrative Libyan energy sector. After the 9/11 attacks, strained relations between Libya and NATO countries were mostly normalized and sanctions against the country relaxed in exchange for nuclear disarmament. Gaddafi converted Libya into a republic government by his Revolutionary Command Council. In early 2011, a civil war broke out in the context of the wider Arab Spring. The rebel anti-Gaddafi forces formed a committee named the National Transitional Council in February of 2011 to act as an interim authority in the rebel-controlled areas. After killings by the government forces, in addition to those by the rebel forces, a national coalition led by NATO forces, the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant against Gaddafi and his entourage. In June 2011, Gaddafi's government was overthrown in the wake of the fall of Tripoli to the rebel forces in August. Although pockets of resistance held by forces in support of Gaddafi's government held out for another 2 months, especially in Gaddafi's hometown of Sirte, which he declared the new capital of Libya. October 2011, followed by the subsequent killing of Gaddafi, marked the end of Libyan Arab Jamahiriya. I try my best. I hope you understand. The name of Libya was changed several times during Gaddafi's as leader. From 1969 to 1977, the name was the Libyan Arab Republic. This man got killed. I remember in 2011 seeing the live footage and how he was running for the hills and his own country. He got down. They put a pistol to his head and bam, bam, bam. He took it like a champ. He went out like a champ. But it's sad because that man was filthy rich. All that oil. Conspiracies say that it was the CIA, the United States, trying to take their oil, their resources. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I mean, shoot. But, you know, rumors always say that the United States is always putting their hands in all these cookie jars looking for the chocolate chip cookies. It's all good. Mr. Gaddafi, man. Hey, a revolutionary, just like Fidel Castro and Che Guevara. If you guys haven't heard about them guys, go check out Che Guevara, a revolutionary that started as a poor man, became a doctor, went to school, very intelligent. And he believed, according to his biography, that he wanted to explore more of this world. So he went out traveling to, I think, to Ecuador, I think Chile, or somewhere over there, back and forth to Cuba when he met Fidel, and in Mexico. Man, I recommend his book. If you haven't read it, check it out. He made his little mark in this world, and history repeats itself. I believe that there's another Gaddafi out there. I believe that there's another Che Guevara out there. Just a matter of time that these fellow men come out and leave their footprint in this world, in the history books. What happened to Libya after Gaddafi? It's been nearly a decade since the US-backed Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi, and conditions in the country have gotten worse and more complicated. See, sometimes it's not good to fix what's not broken. The UN-backed government in the capital of Tripoli has very loose control over about a third of the country. There it is. Maybe they had more control when Gaddafi was there, just like Iraq with Saddam Hussein. Yeah, he was a threat, just like anyone else. They're gonna stand up for their people. They're gonna stand up for their country, for their block territory, man. Coming down to our terms right here. You know, somebody trying to invade your hood, you're gonna back it up. You're gonna be like, nah, man, you an intruder, man. You better back off, homie. You out of pocket trying to take my block. That's it. Well, same thing with Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi. One man I give props is to Fidel Castro. Now rest in peace. His brother took over, Raul Castro. I don't know, with Cuba, things have been real quiet at the moment, but you know something's probably brewing. But anyhow, these are just men that were empowered, that did some type of change in their countries. Like, come on, man. Who wants to pay bills in rent? Ooh-wee. For the government to provide that? I mean, come on. Let's hope and pray that comes to the United States of America, huh? Whew. Man, imagine all that extra feria. That would be nice, huh? Let me know, man. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel about Gaddafi and all these revolutionary dudes. Call them dictators or whatever. Pero hey, it is what it is. We're in the land of the free, equal rights, and I guess we're blessed and thankful to see another day. With that said, homie, my name is Manny and I'm the Jaguar Man. Hopefully you found this little spill interesting. Por favor, don't forget to comment. Leave me a thumbs up or down. It's all good, because agüita pierde. With that said, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Rato.
Show me a little love. Connected, you know what's up.